Good morning, everyone. Amazingly, I am on time, which I find that to be hilarious. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I think I tagged everyone. If you're coming in, please add your literary challenge and success to share with others in the comments. Uh, in case you didn't read the description, we are. Oh, I'm glad I didn't change that screen. We are going to be doing some small book promo templates. Just some, like, I think we can get through four of them. Um, we can get through four of them today before our time is cut short, depending on what your questions and stuff are. But if you have some more book promos you want us to try to do, you can just put them in the comments. Right now, I'm just waiting for people. I think I tagged everybody. Hello. Hello. I think I tagged everybody. If you want these templates that we're going to be making today and that we already have, I'm just adding to literally the template we already have. Plus, I'm gonna like add a part two to it, or see how that goes, because I don't know if I want you to re-download the template again or just have a new template, part two of it. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, you'll be able to go in and get the template, and then get the template link, and then you should be able to download it. Guys, let me know if you can and cannot do it. But yeah, we're just going to be doing some simple promo templates and showing you how to use the templates that are there um, already. So if you're in there, just let me know. I'm still kind of waiting for people to join in. Um, let's see. We're gonna keep waiting. And while we're waiting, if you don't know who Motown Writers is, I should introduce myself. Duh. So, I am Sylvia Hubbard, and founder of Motown Writers Network, and I'm also an author. Um, Motown Writers Network and I are 20 years old in the literary business. Over 20 years old. We started in 2000, established. You can visit our website at Motown Writers Network if you want to subscribe for updates. Go to our website and subscribe. There are so many different things we're trying to do, and hopefully, I can work on the organization a lot more as we go into 2024, and we can meet in person when the library officially like starts to open. I think we're gonna start in, probably not in the winter months, but more like in April, where we meet face to face, make a big to do about it, maybe a literary gathering or something at the library, and then go from there. Hopefully we can get to a lot more stuff in 2024 as the world calms down. So we're gonna get started now. If you haven't downloaded the book promotional templates already that we already have, and that's what we're gonna be working from, you can always go to the link I have in the comments and download those templates. And then after this is over, there's 17 in there right now uh, that you can use, and I'll show you how to use those first, and then we're gonna go and add some more to them. We're gonna work with four of them today. I'm doing this one because we were gonna have the beautiful Miss Darla Jean today, but I dropped the ball. It's some personal issues, and of course Nano is going on, and yeah, I yeah, yeah, me. But I did want to update this promotional uh template and to show some of you because I haven't seen a lot of graphics on you guys' sites, so or on your social media feed. Um, some people are rocking it though. I will give credit to some, and I have like sent notes to people like, "Oh, I love your graphics," and blah blah blah. So I do check on you guys when you guys are not looking. Good morning, Michael. So good to see you. Morning, morning, morning. But we're gonna go in there. So I have the link in the promo. So if you want to, you can download it now or just wait for me to update it later on with the new stuff. Uh, yeah. So yeah, let's do this. So as you can see, let me go to the right screen. So as you can see, uh, and I do get a delay on I do get a delay on the comments. So if I don't answer right away, I apologize. I should be seeing it hopefully soon. I have like a little button on the side so I could see. Uh, I think Jessica, does Jessica want to be notified? Oh, people are still coming in. Okay. I can't notify you after the meeting starts, you know. Okay, so I want to make sure I'm getting everybody in though. Let me see. I think everybody. Okay, okay. I'm here. I'm here. Yep. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're gonna go into that. Okay, so I do get a delay on the comments. I have three screens open, and I'm trying to watch all of those, plus my notes down below. So bear with me. So this is how it starts off here on this one. I'm gonna move it up just a little bit more so you guys, so I can see. So I can see a bit better as we design. Okay, and this is one of the first ones that we have. And people ask me, well, how do I put my books in there? So this is just a simple one, and you know, you add your genre here. You can pretty much add anything. These are all manipulative, so you can. So let's say we do my new book. Let's do that one. So I would do the title so I can find it fast. Okay, so I would do this one, and then you can just easily move it in there. And sometimes it will cut it off, and I can show you where you can get these graphics. So you can, or you could take these out and do it this way if you want. Or I'll show you how to take them out later. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Of course, I don't have it here. Of course, of course. I'll just show you how to do it. Um, let's keep going. So you could do it that way. If you don't want both of them, say you don't have a paperback, you can always take this one off. So you can delete it. You can delete this whole thing. Or the other one, vice versa. And then here you would add the genre, which is, let's say romance, suspense. Can I spell romance? Romance, suspense. Now, put them all in there. And then this is where you would put your hook. You would say, what does this say? Eve plans on taking down the church sin by sin. So if that's not a good background for you, you can always change it, make it bolder, see how that looks, make it bigger. I usually say try to make all your fonts, and this is a side note, make them at least 28. You can make them at least 28, and leave it like that. You can also play with the transparency as well and do that if you want your stuff to, or you can change this into whatever color you want just by coming here and changing it into whatever colors that you want. You can also, let me see if I had any questions. You can also do a shadow effect and say that you want to copy the book background. You can go and let's give it a little bit of red in there and make it just a little bit brighter. So it has like a little red, since the book has a little red in it, and you can do it for this one as well. You can also do a lift if you want. A lift is basically where it brings it out just a little bit more. And you can't change the color of that. There's also the splice that I sometimes use. I've done the glitch is like kind of cool, and you can add two different colors there. Or you can do the neon. I've done that before. I usually though use the shadow to kind of bring it out and make it kind of pretty. So yeah, and then you can keep this if you want. If it's not available on Amazon, you can add another book logo, or you can take that out or move this up, and then you can add your own text and say that I want to add the URL of the book itself. So I can move it down here. And if you guys have any questions, just go ahead and pop them in. I'm just showing you how to use at least one of them. You can just pop it in and put in your website. Oh, I do have a website. Ease Deception. Deception. And bold it a little. You can even do the effect on that as well to kind of match it out. And oh no, I want it black. I wanted it black, but I want the effect. And move it down here and that. So, and then you can also change it to the document fonts. They usually list them at the top. And say that I wanted to make it into that one. And there. Let me see, what is that one? This is Cardo. So we can make it into the Cardo one. And make it a little bigger. Okay, so it spreads out across. That done. And if it goes off, just do that a little. Da. Now say that you want to move it just inches and you can't, like say that you can't get it like that. So you see that little purple line that tells you that it's centered in there. Canva kind of helps you keep your stuff centered. Say that you don't want it centered, but you want to keep within the confines of the parameter of all the images, then this is telling you that, hey, you want to probably move it up in there somewhere. Or it'll put a thing at the end, an indent line, so it doesn't go too far off and it still kind of look nice on the sidebar. So pay attention to the lines that pop up when you move. But say you want to move it just a little. Good morning, Shar. Say you just want to move it a little. You can just click off of it, click on it, and then with the arrows on your keyboard, you can move it just minutely. If your hand is not as steady with the mouse, you can move it really minutely that way. Or say that you're trying to find the line and you can't find it, you can just move it till you get the line. So that is how you can use it. So let me show you how to get these a little bit better. We're gonna go to, you can type this in, it's called 3D DIYbookcovers.com 3D mockup. Let me copy this so you guys can see. And we've done this before. So you guys know. So they have different composites you can make, or you can make singles. And your book cover would go there. So we're going to do a composite here. And let's do it this way. No. Hold on. I'm picky. Sorry. Let's do it this way. Let's do this one. And then let's go next. And then you would browse for your file. Hopefully I can find it right away. Let's see. Where would I have put my picture? Ha! Look at me! I think this is it. I think it's this one. I think this is it. So then you hit upload. Oh, that's the wrong one. I don't like that one. Sorry, guys. That's the wrong one. I knew as soon as it came in, I knew it was the wrong one. And then hit upload. If you make a mistake, that's it. No, that's still the wrong one. I know you guys are like, Sylvia, please. Oh, I know where to find it. Okay, let's do it this way. I'm sorry, guys. I have a lot of stuff, okay? Don't judge. I know it's in here somewhere. I think. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. And then hit upload. So, as you can see, even if you make a mistake, you can correct it as soon as you did. Good morning, Vanessa. So then you'll get this on step 3, and this is all your C. But what you want to do, and people get to this site all the time and say, Sylvia, I don't see it. So you want to download your book in PNG, and then that makes it transparent. So you do that, and then as soon as you do, it's formulating. And let's put it so we can find it again. Sylvia. So we're going to put it in Eve's Deception there. And then I'll call it the Eve's Deception. If I can spell the name, tablet book composite. That way I can remember what it is. And if you want to see what it is, let's see. This is how it looks. This is what is rendered, which is pretty cool, right? Which is pretty cool. So we can then go and come back to our promo, and then we can delete these out. And I'm gonna put all the stuff back in there. We can delete those out and then bring our composite in. So what you would do is, where's my files? So you would open up your file, and basically this is what I have on another screen. So you can guys kind of see what I have on my screen. So you can open up your file. Let me make it just a little bit smaller so you guys can see. Oh yeah, it won't show this because it's a drag and drop. So you can just open up your files and let's see, bring it over. So I'm dragging, dropping in there because that would be another screen. And then you just situate it, make it a little bigger, make it a little smaller. Or you can move that over just a little. So you would just kind of play with it that way. And say that you just want the tablet to show. You can literally do it that way if you want. Or you can just do it that way. Or go back in and make another single one and put it up there. So that's basically it. I'm going to name this one so I won't forget. That way I can find it better. Get a Eve, do it like that so I can find it when I'm doing it. So that's what you can do, and use this as an example. So yeah, basically that's what you can do. So let me do this. I gotta remember how to put all this stuff back. And I'll put all this stuff back because when you guys, oops, I didn't mean to do that. So I'm gonna put all the stuff back. Genre and short description. I'll leave this here. URL of book site. So you guys can just come in and play. It'll be the same. So we're going to go down. If you guys got any suggestions of promos you want me to make, you can. And the link to get these promos is in the description. And scroll up to the comments. These are other templates you can use where you can just drag and drop your book in there. And these are just quick promos to put in. I put 17 of them, and when I'm feeling like I want to put more, you can. Just so you can have something in your social media going out. I usually say put at least, if you schedule your promo and you have a page, you can just schedule it to your Instagram and to your, I can even show you guys really quick. You can schedule it. Let me see. What is it? My meta business suite. You can schedule it literally to your Instagram and into your groups as well. So when you come here to your meta business, business.facebook.com, if you want to go there, you can tell it to go to your Instagram and then say that I want to publish it. More groups. I want to also publish that GIF we just made there. So it'll publish it to all of these. You can put in your photo, use a customized Facebook or post. You can customize it for both of them. You can set a time and date, and you can do it literally almost for 2 months. So you can come in and schedule these out for Instagram, and you can also put pictures on TikTok too. If you didn't know, you can put pictures and they go in as slides or carousels. They go in as slides or carousels. So you can also put pictures on TikTok too. So you have no excuse, really, not to do it. So that was a out of the box thing. So these are different things that you can do. And you can even change the color of them. Say that, my book was red, so I want to use more of a red background. If you don't like that red, you can actually go in here and you hit that plus button and you can change the red on there in case you didn't know. So yeah, you can go in. I made these as generic as possible so you guys have no excuse not to use these. Okay, so we're going to go into some of the book promos. So Vanessa says, hold on. Vanessa says, my challenge actually turned into a success. It's a challenge success. I had some of what a question was going to ask the group. I didn't really know how to form the question because I haven't gotten to that part of I didn't ask, kept coming, and I'm currently reading. I didn't realize that part I'd gotten to my own novel right there in front of me. Aw, that's good. I'm glad for you, Vanessa, because yeah, was it the novel we talked about in the writing group roundtable? So yeah, that's what I want to know. Was it that book? Okay, so we're gonna go with making another generic one, and this is gonna be added to the promo thing. So when you guys go there, you can do that, or if you already downloaded it and you have the PDF with the link, you can open up that link again and this will be in there. Okay, we're gonna do an about me one. Oh, that's so cool, Vanessa. So we're gonna do an about me one. This is called an about me template. This is an about me promo. This is for you to showcase yourself to your audience because you guys got to get out there. So you can actually go into your design and you can actually say about me, and it will give you different designs for this. So I like this one. We're going to use that second. So Let's do this. I like that one. So we're going to design that one. And then we're going to use, let's see, which one other can we use? We'll do a simple one. So you could get it, and let's say we want to change it a little and say, let's do it in third person, about this author. We're going to move it up a little. Make it a little bit smaller. And let's put your name here. And then at that point, you can take that out, put in a good picture. Do I have a me? I think I have me. Put in a good picture of yourself. I don't have good pictures of me. It's terrible. Terrible. So here's a good picture of me. I put in a good picture, and you just drag and drop right there. Say that I don't want it that way. I want to flip it this way because I want to feel inviting to the image. Good morning, Mr. Wayne. And then I want to center it and say that I want it in my brand colors. So I would change this one because I already have my brand kit already down, and I want to change this to black lettering. Now put my name here, or you can even put your website if it fits, or if it doesn't fit, you can always either make it smaller, bam bam, and then just put like a short kind of thing about you. I think I already have that typed up, don't I? Don't you, Sylvia? Okay, or you can just type it up yourself. I'm a, let's see, dark romance, suspense, dark romance, high suspense, author with over 60 books. And then I'm going to change this to white lettering. And then my other brand color would be the dark purple. And so I'm in my brand, and then in my, when I put it online, I can add a little bit more about it. But this is just to get people in there, the short message about myself. So this is that. So let me change these colors back or make them just as generic as possible. I think this was lighter and this is darker, and let's say put in a 50 word. It can be about 50 words, Shar. I'm asking Shar because she would know. Put in about 50 words about yourself. Yourself, your genre, and your genre / tropes, and anything interesting that would make them come to your website for more. So you can use this space to, hold on, let me do this, move this up a little. Okay, about this author. You can also make it into a carousel. That was the little thing I just deleted. You can do that if you want to make it into a carousel, or you could take that out. That's optional. I'll actually leave this in there. So I'm going to leave this blank. Add URL here. Or some people don't know what that is. Add website here. And you can go from there. But I'm going to take that out for the template. Ba, ba, ba. Just added you as a friend. Aw, thank you. Thank you. So for this one, and I wanted to do another one, and you can make one from scratch. So we're going to make one from scratch. Let's do a new one before we do that one. So the one I have in mind is I'm going to show you how to use the frames. And hold on, not this frame, but let's do a whole page frame. Grids. Oh, well, let's not do grids. Let's do this one. Sorry, indecisive tear. Let's call it a tear or paper tear. Yeah, let's do a paper tear. I want a paper tear from the other side, or let's just, okay, fine. We'll do it the way they want us to do it. So we'll do a paper tear. And it just looks like the paper is torn. And we can do that. Fill that in. Find us a nice picture of us. Uploads. Let's do this one and put it in there. You can even make that just a little bigger, so it's just all paper tear like that. And then this is just to give you guys a thing that you can do. And then you can put in two things of this is just to introduce yourself, because you want your readers or your audience to be familiar. So who I am. Make that just a little bit smaller so if it's on there, and you can, like I said, change it to your brand colors later on. And then this is where you can add a short bio of yourself. I'm trying to get something shorter than what I already wrote. Bio, so I can go really fast. I usually have, oh yeah, it's a 25 word. I have a 25. And addicted right there. I don't know who that is knocking at my door like they crazy. They don't know I'm an introvert. And you can just kind of put it in that space. And when I'm short on, say, space, and like I said, keep it above 28 lines, but you want to kind of put it all in there together. When I'm short on it, so I have all of this in there and it's perfectly, but I don't have room, kind of like here, for a website. What you can do is you can add your handle, your social, what I do is I add my social media handle. Kind of like a tip to, so you can add your social media handle there. You can also change the background if you want. Say that you want a little bookish background. So let's go to photos and let's add books. And let's say you want it like this. Put it on this side. And then like that. So you can do it. Post is containing more. Hold on. What's a carousel? Thank you, Shar. Appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think I have one on my Instagram. I can show them. But you can actually do this and kind of make it a little bookish if you want. That's up to you. And it'll come out like that. And this is, like I said, these are posts to kind of get readers to know you. You can make that into anything. So if I went too fast for you guys, let me know. Let me see. This is one put in a 25-word description bio about yourself to give readers to give readers knowledge about yourself, your writing, and your writing. I'll do it that. Like I said, you guys can download this in the link that I have above, and then social media handle. Okay, so we're gonna work on this template that they gave us. I'm gonna make it a generic color. Let's do like a gray or a brownish. Let's kind of go. Okay, we'll do it this way. Or we'll just leave it like it is. Yeah. Or we'll just make it into, let's do it blue. A lighter blue. Oh, that's not blue. Oh, okay. A lighter blue. Let's do it that way. So let's see. And I'm gonna make this into where you live. So you guys get a two personality traits. Something personal. What do you like to do for fun? Where is your writing happy place? What you are not good at. And you can say about this author or about me. You can change this as well. It can be 6 facts about this author or about me. I like to say about this author because I want people to know I'm an author. And then it'll immediately, once you click away, go away. And then this is where you can either put your website or you can put your thing. So you can just go here and put your social media handle. And you can go from there. And then you can like change these colors in the wheel to whatever color you want. You can change the wheel colors as well. So, anybody, I love this. I know, that was kind of cute. I'm gonna keep that in there. That's why I was changing it a little so it can stay in there. So the next ones we can do, we'll do a trope one. I'm sure you guys have seen this, but it'll be what you write. So to get those, let me see. I think I have, it's I remember what I did. Product showcase. I think I did that. I think I did it. I think it did it that way. Product showcase. No, that wasn't it. It wasn't the product showcase. Product. I think it was a product ingredients. Was it ingredients? It was something. So we're gonna do it this way. Let's test this one. So I used the one product ingredients, and you can put that in your notes. But we're going to change this. So they give us different ones to use. But we're going to be really creative and do it this way. So you can put in yours. Put in you. Put in another picture. I have no good pictures of myself. Horrible. Um, and then for this, what you're gonna do, and you guys gotta kind of think outside the box when you see these things. You could go back to your uploads and let's type in Eve and bring her over there. And then beautiful. And you'll see, you get the idea of what I'm doing. I kind of want you to, if you don't see the cover description, we can't do her. I want to do one that has a cover in the middle, the words in the middle. I don't even know my books that have in the middle. Let's see. Trouble with Gabrielle. Let's see if we can do her. Yep, we can do her. So if you get the idea of what I'm doing, I had to think of the names of my books. Terrible. I write so many. Let's see. Dreams. So I'm going to take this over there. And then let's see. What's another one we can do that kind of has the... Oh, we can do Black's Innocence. Where are you? Let's see. Black's Innocence. So what you can do is either put the name of the book or what tropes they are. So this would be faith, redemption, romance. This would be erotic, romance, suspense. This would be urban, romance, medical, suspense. And then this would be dark, romance, revenge, suspense. Then what I would do down here is SylviaHarbor.com books. I don't put the www most times, and I do not definitely put the HTTP at the beginning of a website because it kind of looks ugly on your graphics. You can change this to something else. So you can go to Elements and say that I want like a flower. I'll take it out of frames first. Go all the way back to Elements and then say flower. I can change this to a flower, so I can take that one off. And then I can actually add a flower there. You can add books. Let's see if I want a string of books. Let's see if they have string of books. Let's see if they have it. Let's see what they have. Nope, they don't have a string of books. I could probably, if I keep going, probably find it. Or say it's Christmas time. Or I could do this. Do a drop in like this. Let's say it's Christmas time. I want to do this. Make it a little Christmassy. Or if I want to do flowers. I mean, not flowers, but I just want to do, I can drop this over there and then make it all long. Move this down. There. And then sync. So we're going to change this to author, speaker, or let's go author of over 60 books. Here's what I write. And another thing what we can do is say that, like, I know that my tones are purple. You can go into what's called, let's see, I have the new one. I'm going to go to the old one. Most times when you come in here, it's the old one. But, so I had to change it back. Sorry. So, I want to go into, you want to find something called dual tones. And you can actually change these to purple. Change this to my brand color, or a lighter brand color, and then change these to all white. And I'm just using the shift button to highlight all of them. Change that to all white and move them over just a little bit so then I can highlight these. This one, this one, this one, and this one. And then change this to the dark purple. Then move these back in place. And then just kind of move them out. Dun, 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 dun. Let's kind of center them on there so people can see them. And make them a little, let's do the spacing just a little bit closer together so they fit in the box. Bam! And you can just move them separately like I showed you before. If you want them closer, you just go to each one and move them like that. So you can do that if you want. Have you ever built a pictures website? Have you used it and get pictures? I've never used it before, but I've heard people who do use it for promotional purposes. But make sure you're only using it for promotional purposes. You're not putting it on book covers where you're going to be selling it or anything like that. You can use it for promotional purposes though. So yeah, you can do that. So this is kind of like just giving the people of the books that I write and a little bit about me. I can change that to purple. You know, have it, and I can change this GIF. So this is kind of like, you know, something I can do for this one. And this is just to show you, you can take that. You can also put your book cover here and then use these boxes and put in generic. So say that I change this one. Say that we do it this way. Let's see, take this out. And I can never find that stupid picture. I don't know where I put it. I really don't know where I put it. So we want to put this here. And so we know that Eve's Deception is about, I know, like it has the thing. So we have faith, redemption. So you can find pictures of faith. Let's say faith. So we can take this picture out, delete image, and put this picture in. And then just make this word faith. And redemption. I know it's revenge. And then romance. And then put coinciding pictures to go with it. So if we say redemption, what kind of picture would that be? Redemption. We can do this one. So take this one out, delete image, put this one in. Move this down a little. I'm gonna move this down. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I was gonna move this down a little. And it tells you how to center it. And then we want revenge. It's hard to get revenge. Let's see. A good picture. You could be here all day. And let's do church, since it is a church book. Put the church in. Image. And let's do this one. Oh no, we won't do that for revenge. Let's take that one out. That's bad. We'll put this in. Move it. You can actually move it around. Say if you want more of the church, you can do that. Okay, and then this one we'll go romance. So we want something nice and lovely. So if we say romance, oh good lord. Let's see. Let's do some nice and romance. Okay, romance. Let's do this one. Like I said, you want to move it in a little bit more so it has a little heart on it. Done. So you can do that. Move that around so yeah, people can see your words. You can actually do this. Make it a little bigger. So you can move that out the way. And then you can change this book title here so people know to go straight to it. Take this out, or you can put something else there and go from there. And of course you want to put in new release. Do it like this, new release, and then put the hook. What was the hook? Or you can do it this way, so this is smaller. Hell has no fury, like a woman scorn. Make that a little bigger, and then you can put new release. Edit image, go to dual tones. Let's change that to a red. Let's see, can we get it into a red? No. Let's take that out. And you can actually do that again. Let's just go to elements. Do it again. Or you know what? Let's do lights. Let's see if we can just do lights across the top. Like they're hanging down. So you can do that as well. Yeah. So just to be clear, if pulling pictures from anywhere, you can pay for the pictures or use the book covers. Yes, as long as you pay for it. Yes, and you have proof. Yeah, you can. As long as you have proof that you paid for it. Yes, definitely. Yeah, or Creative Fabric site is a good one too. I have that subscription. They gave me like a lifetime subscription. So I have that on the Creative Fabrica site. Where you can pull down pictures and graphics and things like that. What time is it? Okay, so then we're gonna do just a basic kind of like what we have before, but say that you want to use just your picture. So we're gonna go and bring in your picture. Well, no, we're not gonna bring your picture in last. So say that we want to do just a generic promo picture and you want to do something real fast just to have it. So you can find a photo, and let's say it's a romance. So let's look at a bedroom. Let's see. Or let's say someone reading in bed. I do like that one, but let me see. Let's see if I can get more room on it. Okay, let's do Oh, I like that it has no people on it. Let's do this one. And then we can stretch it out. Okay, and then we'll go here and get your photo. And this is just something you can do really quick. Make it part of both pictures. That way, let's move this up a little. So I need the whole screen. Okay, there it is. So move that up a little. And then you can put words on here and say, move this here and say, book your weekend between these covers. Get it? It's a pun. Let's see, move this up just a little bit more. We want the book to be also in there. Just because I don't feel like typing. And then you can make it kind of stand outish. Let's move it up to this. And then if you, like I said, have your promo colors, do this, make the effect kind of like whitish so it kind of stands out. Can make this a little bigger. Kind of like that. And boom, you can have that. So that was like a quick promo that you can make and send that out. You can have little catchy titles like that, or you can put the hook here. But these are just, you want to just kind of put things out there in the universe all the time. So just, I usually tell people to do like 15 a month, and you can do like every other day a book promo comes out. In between that, you can have your motivation, you can have your other stuff that you put out there. You can have shared, other promos by other authors, books that you reviewed, any blog posts that you've done, any interviews, all between there. But usually you can do 15 promos all throughout the month, and post them into your social media so they pop out like that. So these are just the different things that you can do. Let me take my picture off so people don't be sending that out about me. But these are other promos that we have, and like I said, you can go to that link, the Gumroad link, and I'll put that back in there. And this is where this would be. If you guys don't have any questions, or if you wanted me to make a special one or anything, oh, we can do one more as we head out. Let me see. So we'll use this one. This is one people have asked me about. So say that you want to just use your book. People have asked me about this. Then you get the arrows. Oops, elements. And I'm going to make this fresh. So arrows. So let's do it. Let's do it this way. And then if I want to copy this, I can actually duplicate it and then flip it. Oops, not that way. We want to flip it vertically and then rotate it by using that. And then we make another one. Let's see. Let's do a fun one. And point it up at the book. So I want to move this up a little bit more. And I'm hitting my shift button so I can move it all together. Okay, and then we do our text. And you guys have seen these on different people's pages, but I'm just showing you how you can simply just do it yourself. So you can say revenge. So we want to do all the tropes. So revenge. Let's make this black so you guys can see. Turn that black, and you can actually highlight that. Turn it black. Oops, I didn't highlight both of them. Duplicate that, move it over here. Romance. Duplicate that. Go here, and then type in redemption. And then put your sentence here. Move it. Find all these elements in one book. And then I can actually go here. Okay, correct. In one book. Let me change the color. I kind of like that Cardo. And then I can put, like I said, I don't feel like doing it over again. Put the thing down here. Ah, sorry. Yeah, Sylvia, you gotta actually make it bold. I'm just gonna change it so that's there too. You can actually do that. So that's one, and I'm sure you guys have seen it. You can change the arrows to anything. Like say if you don't want that arrow, you know, you can just do this arrow. Well, that's kind of thick. That doesn't match with that one. Make sure it kind of matches with it. Let me see. Let me move this one here. Make it kind of small. Take this one out. And do it that way. So yeah, you can kind of do it this way, and then be able to get people interested. Do, you know, put tropes. I usually say genre or trope. Genre trope here. That's basically what I'm doing. It's either the genre or the trope. Genre trope. And then genre trope. And then add website here. Okay, website here. Typing too fast. And that's another one that you can do. So let me do this one. Genre trope. So once you guys get it, you guys kind of understand where you need to put it. Hook line here. And if you want, you can take out these pictures. Add website here. And I'm going to change these all back to black. Dun, 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 dun. And this back to black. But I'm going to bold it. So yeah, you guys, basically, let me get up here. Hold on for a second. I'm trying not to do double duty. You guys can actually see me put these all together so you guys know like what you guys can do for yourself. So these are, let's see if it'll let me, nope, it won't let me do the slideshow. Sometimes it'll let me do the slideshow so you guys can see it. Nope, it don't let me do the slideshow so you guys can see. Let me see if it'll let me, so you guys can actually see the different ones that we made. These are the different ones that are in there that you guys can just manipulate on your own. Use them if you want. If it goes with your book, add it, and you can start promoting. Did anybody add anything else? No. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it, or at least learned a little bit something about Canva itself. If you have any questions, let me know. Go ahead and download the templates and start playing with them. You don't have to worry about you're messing up my templates. Once you download the templates, they're yours. So you're not coming in here and actually messing anything up for anybody else. So you can do whatever you want with this. And I hope this helps. Yeah, you can actually do it for podcasts, Wayne. Thank you. You can actually go up in here in your design and say podcast and do it like this. So say that my podcast is called, which it is, let's see, the Lit World of Sylvia Hubbard podcast. I want to change it to my brand colors. Change that to like a little bit more purple. Then take this out. Put a picture of me or whatever my podcast is. Do I have a podcast thing? Oh no, I don't. So I can put a thing about me. Put my picture there. And go like that. Change my name, whatever the episode is called. And go like that. So that's what you could do for that. If you have a new blog post, you just go in here and go to design and say blog posts, you can even say new blog posts. Bam. Put in something writerly. So you go to your photos, writing. Let's use let's use this one. So take this out. Hold on. Put this one in. Of course, don't use the model's face. Put this one in. Drag and drop. You can even move it around a little. Pull it down a little. Good. 6 steps to writing dark romance. Then I say read at. So read at /blog. And of course, change to my colors. There. And boom. Clean it up a little. And go from there. This can be done through the free option, or does this require features that the ones that I have done are all free. The templates I've chosen are the free options. I don't think you can't use my personal pictures, but a lot of the photos are the free options too as well. I didn't choose anything. I don't think I chose anything that had that was a pro. I'm sorry. That was a pro. And it'll show you, but you can go like the public thing or the Google photos and find your own pictures as well. Oh, you said go back. You want me to go back? What were you saying go back for? I'm sorry. Oh, digital products. I've just have to go back, select items to buy. Yeah. But this a lot of the stuff you can do for free options as well. So this one won't be on there, but yeah, you can. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one off. But yeah, I was just showing you for example that you can use. And but yeah, guys, download those templates. And if you have any more questions, just put them on in the chat and I can either add a template to it or go from there. But the majority of all these that I used were on the on the free plan, and that you can use as well. And once you get this, it'll show you which ones were pro and free, but just let me know and we'll go from there. If you guys want me to do a little bit of your promo, I can do a couple of promos pieces for you. I don't charge that much. You're just basically paying me for my time and haranguing you for the information, and I can go from there. But usually, yeah, you guys can just hit me up and I'll send you a price sheet for that. If you guys just don't want to do everything I just taught you how to do. No, I am not yelling at you, Wayne. I tickle myself. Okay, so we're gonna get out of here because it's past 11 o'clock. I'm gonna crawl back in bed. I don't think I have anything else to do. I hope not. Oh Jesus, I'm in trouble. Uh, Side note, Vanessa, I am working on all the questions that you asked about your PDF, and I'm gonna go from there. I do have it up in my Remarkable, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it from there. I want you to know it does come in as a black and white kind of thing. It comes in black and white. I'll show you really quick. So I do have it in there. So I'm gonna be playing with it and seeing where it goes from there, just to let you know so you can get excited. And yeah, maybe I'll do that in January, is kind of show it off to show what people can do with their thing once we work out all the kinks and everything. So yeah, next month, I don't know if we'll have Darla. I think I'm gonna push her to February, but I know in January we're gonna have the beautiful Miss Lashonda Hoffman to come in and start off our wonderful 2024. So I hope you guys will attend and get all of her books in advance. I do push them through the group, but I will be putting them into the queue, especially during December, so you guys can have your 2024 together. Um, I got to think of something in December. So, Sharp, you want to come back in and help me out so I can take a break because I'm trying to do a rapid release. You are free to come back at any time. So, yes, I am going to get out of here and yeah, I'll probably crawl back in bed if I have no other obligations at all and wrap myself up in my weighted blanket and then go from there. So, you guys have a great day. Thanks for staying with me this time and listening to me. Uh, Jack, it feels like I'm here by myself, but you guys are like over my shoulder, so it feels so weird. Like I said, go ahead and download the template. And if you guys have any other questions, just hit me up and go from there. I just don't have Kindle Scribe to test the writing part. Yeah, okay, I'll test that. Yeah, it came in color when I did. Yeah. Yeah, I think I saw Kindle Fire. I think it does come in color, but on the digital writers that I have, like Remarkable and any other, I have like another digital writer and Kindle Scribe. Don't ask me why I have a lot of digital writers. Don't judge me. But when I when I downloaded to them, they do come in black and white because that's what the digital writer has. But that's still an option when you have a PDF and you can upload it into your digital writer. It's a good option for you to promote that people can do that and still use the journal like that, so they can download the journal from your website as the PDF and then upload it into their digital writer from there, so that yeah, that's a cool option to have. But yeah, okay, I know I'm talking about stuff that's not even part of today's thing, but we can we'll probably have a FaceTime together. So I have a week decorating design, but I'm going to try it. Yeah, try it, Wayne. Just put in like they basically have templates for you, so they have a lot of templates already out there for you, even for the podcast. Um, they have a lot of stuff. Just if you know your colors, you can just go through all of them. If they don't have crowns on them like that, then they are free options. So the one I used was a free option. That's a free option. Free. So you can go through here and just look for the free options and just go from there. I mean, if it's an option that's a paid one that you just have to have, like they will charge you, and it's usually about a dollar or something, dollar or $2. You know, if it's something that you really got to have and you just spent like 2 hours going through the deck and you're like, I'm not taking this back. Yeah, you can just go ahead and pay. But I've never seen one like the design I used was over like literally $3 or $4. So, but and it was so worth it, and I got really good return on that when people were clicking through to find out like more about what I was talking about. So yeah, take a chance and go from there. But yeah, you can use them until you can get your design decorating skills up, and then go from there. Especially if you see like other podcasts, things that you see out there, people promoting theirs, copy it, and or take a picture of it so you can keep it, and then try to replicate it in Canva on your own. And you can just, hey, this kind of element, and see if you can find it in there. You can just go to your elements and then go from there. And you saw like a really good microphone, and you can say microphone and then use whatever microphone you want that's not part of the pro plan. All of these are part, well, here's one that's not part of the pro plan, but you can use it as graphics or photos of a microphone, shape of a microphone, someone speaking into a microphone. So you can go from there and then have it that way. Okay? But yeah, don't be intimidated by this. This is here for you. Do it. Use it. Or I'm going to call the general and tell her on you. Oh, you guys have a good day. Goodbye.